Do you know what's going on in Jacmel?
Well, right now, the people I have that are in Haiti are not in Jacmel. When we were there in July, they had been getting some resources, but I have not heard anything in the last couple of months about conditions in that particular area.
Yeah, well, it's certainly my plan to get back eventually and to try to organize something to help the artists in that area. I'm sure there are a lot of people who have different ideas, but I focus on that area because of this very personal experience. It was a beautiful old town. I don't know what's left, but some of the artists are left, and this artwork is extraordinary.
That would be great. The entire country needs our help and our support, and any little bit that we do is making a big difference. So I know that the artist community is desperately in need, as with any of the different communities there.
So would you name again, I'm sure it has been named many times on KPFA, what are the leading groups that are actually getting money there? To whom can we give money so that people get it?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, thanks for the question. My organization, Stepping Together, we actually are using any monies that we get from our fundraising goals right now to purchase additional antibiotics, because that's what's needed to help combat this disease.
Of course.
There are other organizations that are already in Haiti as well, and Partners in Health is another one of them, and you can find them online. But later in the program, I can give out the organization's website. And
give it out now. Let's not wait.
Okay.
Norman's on the line. Let's give it to him.
So the website is http steptog@wordpress.com. That's STEPTOG @wordpress.com. And for anybody who wants to donate, they can donate through PayPal.com at our email address, which is step2, STEPTOO @gmail.com. And of course, you can feel free to email us there as well. Thanks so much.
Thank you for that call, Norman. So we are talking about Haiti, the lack of, or the need, I should say. Let's not be negative. Let's be positive. The need for help, continued help to rebuild and restore and give relief to the people who are suffering in Haiti from the terrible, terrible earthquake in January. We're taking your calls at 510-848-4425. or 1-800-958-9008. We're speaking with Dr. Kenya Numan. She's an OBGYN at La Clinica in Pleasant Hill on the Monument site. And she's also a member of the Bay Area Women's Health Alliance. So there are lots of groups who are trying to help Haiti. Let's talk about what we can do here in the Bay Area, Dr. Numan. What can we do besides giving money? I know we can do that, and I want to emphasize that, but what else can we do?
Well, one of the things that's really needed is the release of that money that was pledged by the United States. If you remember back January when this first happened, a lot of countries made pledges. The United States was forefront, Canada, France, Britain, all the European countries, the Latin American countries, and for the most part, it's been the Latin American countries that have followed through on their pledges.
And I know Cuba has, too.
Cuba has, Bolivia, Venezuela.
Yes.
But we haven't given one silver dime, if we still have silver dimes.
The United States haven't given anything.
So what we need is for people to write their congressperson. Let them know that you're upset about the fact that this hasn't happened and that you want action on it, because the Congress people will listen, but they need to hear from the people.
Right. We are so occupied. I try to talk about the times that we live in, particularly now during this election season, 2 years after Barack Obama. One of the things that has struck me is similar between now and the times of the Romans, is that we have so many distractions. We have so many games, so many issues, so many electronic things, so many things to keep our mind off of really what's important and caring about humanity. it seems like it's separated from our daily, everyday life. It's like, what are we worrying about? Whether my text got through to tell someone that I went into Kmart. Come on. But you know what I mean? It was like when in the Roman times there was no wheat, they'd have a gladiator game and kill a couple of Christians and take everybody's mind off of the issue. And that's what we have now. We got football, we got baseball, we got basketball, like 3 major sports right now, not to mention the World Series, not to mention just the election itself, not to mention the economy. So it's very difficult for people to plow through all this stuff and figure out what's important. But I say to my audience now, and thank you for being here to say this with me too, this is something we have to pay attention to. This is a country of people who are suffering needlessly because there are resources to help them.
You know, Joy, we all live in this world.
Yeah.
We all live on this earth.
Yes.
We are all citizens of this planet.
We are.
And with the advent of all this technology, we are not alone.
No.
It's a global community. But in this country, you know, for much who is given, much is expected.
It should be.
You have no idea what it would be like if you did not get to eat food for a month.
No.
No water. Clean water. And that's why the cholera epidemic is starting to brew, because they don't have access to clean drinking water. The things that we take for granted here, being able to go into your bathroom and flush the toilet and wash your hands with soap and be able to have a meal.
And that's 3/5 of the world who still deal with having to go tote water every day. And we don't even think about that now. And the other thing, too, is I hope we're not so narrow as to think, oh, well, that's their problem. That's some other people. It's us. It's us. We're one planet. And the things and the ailments that we let fester in Haiti will come back to haunt us. Trust me. It is us. And we have to think of it that way. We're talking with Dr. Numan, who's on her way back to Haiti. She's been there 3 times. She is an OBGYN at La Clinica de la Raza at the Monument site in Pleasant Hill. She's also a member of the Bay Area Women's Health Alliance. She's speaking with us about Haiti, the cholera. What can we do? Call your congressman. I've heard that before. We got to come up with something else. We want your ideas. Call us at 510-848-4425 or 1-800-958-9008. I know there's a lot of things out there on everybody's mind, and you don't really might want to take time, but I'm asking you to call us and tell us what you think we can do. I know it's not going to be, it'll be very difficult to get up a protest with bodies and signs and all that. We have so many things going on, but maybe some other way. Maybe we can find a way to collectively get people to do some action at one time, you know, that would get everybody's mind. Maybe we can text. Everybody get together who has texting capabilities and text Congressman or Barack Obama, for that matter. You know, in one hour in one day, we just spend that hour just texting Barack Obama. What about the Haitians? What about the Haitians? What about Haiti?
I like that. I really like that. You know, one of the other things that's really needed for those people out there, can you imagine if you had to go to a healthcare facility and have surgery, and then they sent you home the next day with nothing? No bandages, no medicines, nobody to help take care of you. Well, that's what's happening to folks in Haiti, and that's what happened a lot after the earthquake. Once, you know, we came out there and we really helped the surgeries happen, people were sent home to areas or to wherever where they did not have the people with the skills to take care of them. All of those amputees needed to have physical therapy. There were no physical therapists in Haiti. So the training, education, and the compound that we're going to, Grace Village, they actually are developing a small city within the bigger city.
Right.
And what they ask for is they need basic stuff like cleaning tools, construction tools, because they're building a city. And they want to have the people in the city who can work and keep it tidy. And
now, I know also there's a lot of, not to cut you off, but there's a lot of skills and resources here. So this is a hard economic time for a lot of people. So, you know, you ask people for money and they say, well, I don't have it. So there has to be other ways and other things that we can do. Maybe we can dedicate some resource that we have that we would naturally get to someone else. Like, for example, we pay a month phone bill for somebody or buy a phone for somebody. You know what I mean? Set up some way for people to exchange services. Also, I know there was a little bit of a gaffe about people getting on planes and going to Haiti because they didn't have the resources to feed people and all. But what about if I went to Haiti and I brought food with me? Would that be acceptable if I had a particular skill that I could, help with the medical and the social ills that people have?
Yeah, Joy, you bring up a big issue, because one of the things is that the cost to send a team over is becoming more and more expensive. When we went in July, our costs were double. And trying to get people over there and then utilizing those resources makes it difficult. But one of the things is that when we go, we always bring all of our supplies with us, so that we do not deplete the minimal supplies that they have there, and we leave whatever supplies we don't use. Okay. So that's one thing that people can do. And, they are getting shipments in. They are getting, people are getting mail. So if you're able to send things over, where you incur the cost of the shipping and send it there, they need everything. Clothes. They need, I mean, anything that you take for granted that you use every day, they need. Okay. Now, of course, it has to be a very organized effort, because we don't want to, put all the stuff in there and then the stuff isn't used. So that's why, avenues of distribution are important. And one of the things that we'll have on our website is where you can actually send this stuff to people who are going to use it right now. Okay. We'll have the mailing address.
Because you do worry about that the strongest and the fittest people and the people with income and resources will be the ones to garner the few resources that come in, and then it sets up this dual distribution system.
Well, when we were there in July, we know that there was a bunch of medications that were in the country, but no one knew where they were being stockpiled.
Wow.
I mean, where did they go? Right. We know that they're there. So you're right. People with more of the resources, there's an affluent component in Haiti, and they're getting by. But it's the people in the middle and the people who don't have anything who are really suffering.
That is the voice of Dr. Kenya Numan. We are taking your phone calls at 1-800-958-9008 or 510-848-4425. Let's go to Nell in Oakland. Thank you for your patience and welcome to About Health.
Thank you for this program on Haiti. And I want to just start by acknowledging, that we owe such a tremendous debt to the Haitian people for, so many hundreds of years of really incredible, effective struggle. And I want to offer something in terms of what we can do. I appreciate the practical kind of focus that you're putting on it. And I am a volunteer with an organization, Global Women's Strike, and we are working with Haiti Action to circulate a petition that was launched by women meeting at the Democratic debate at the Aristide Foundation for Democracy back in May, and it gathered very quickly over 20,000 signatures. And it's a petition of Haitian women. We, women of Haiti, believe that Jean-Bertrand Aristide has tremendous contributions to offer towards the rebuilding of the country. And so we're collecting signatures. They are, going to put that in front of President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, because, as we know, it was with U.S. backing that Aristide was removed, and he has been waiting to come home. And the people in Haiti want him there to assist them in being involved in the reconstruction because they're being excluded. So that petition is online. Can I give that website?
Yeah, give it out.
Great. HTTP and then the www.petitiononline.com/Haiti, WOM.
WOM as in man?
Yes.
So it's petitiononline.com/Haiti. Haiti.
WOM.
WOM. Okay. That's for women, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for the program.
I knew somebody would call in and help us. We're also looking for the audience out there, the name of the congressperson who is blocking the funds being delivered to Haiti. You can join us in conversation here at 1-800-958-9008 or 510-848-4425. Let's go to Carlo in Nevada. Welcome to About Health.